I hold my head, basically.
I cannot understand how we ever let things get so bad.
Alright. Jay Sleeky.
Hi guys, and welcome to another segment of Lolly Concerts. I just have to say something about it. I had told myself that I wasn't going to talk, but with the way things are going, I think I really have to talk about this. So, yeah, let's talk about it. Why is it that when people say what they go through, there are people that are there standby, that are ready to attack? It's just like they were waiting all the while to look for everything possible to destroy you. Like, it takes a lot for someone to decide to come out and say, oh, this is what I'm going through. Oh, this is what I have been through. So why are you attacking? So I hold my head. Basically, there has been this trend about the pastor, the Coza pastor, Pastor Biodun, that he has been supposedly he has been raping people in his church, but workers, young ladies, and all of that. Rape is something that is very shameful. Okay, and as shameful as it is, I don't think anybody anywhere would just want to say I'm a victim of this thing when it did not actually happen to that person. I'm going to try my best to be as diplomatic as possible in this video. If you are joining for the first time, you're welcome. Please do not stay far, be a part of the family, and yeah, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell like button so you get notifications anytime I post new videos. Apart from the whole rape saga, I think there are a lot of pressing issues in Nigeria right now, a lot of things that are very disheartening, news that when you hear you feel like can imagine someone that was actually even close to being raped. It's not something that they may want to even talk about because the thought of it is traumatic as it is already. Busola Dakolo came out to say she was raped by this Pastor Biodun of Coza, and that this happened when she was at a very young age, about 17 years old, like she said. And she also made us understand how, you know, the whole thing happened when he came in. She was so shocked that it was her pastor, someone like she had already seen as a father, you know, someone she had looked up to, someone that she held in high esteem. I feel like there are a lot of factors that we could actually look out from when we're looking at her point of story. At the same time, if the pastor is saying, okay, I am not guilty, I did not rape anybody, having about 30 plus allegations, say something that's gonna make us feel like, okay, this is, you know, not true. When it comes to issues like this, I really do not like to put my mouth. The world is already complicated, and I feel like we don't need more complications. We are tired of fake news. We are tired of false allegations. We're tired of people who are not ready to speak up for the truth. We are tired of pretenders, so to say, people that are just going to make the Christians look very confused, because it has gotten to this stage now where even in Nigeria they look at Christians like we're just confused people, like we do not even know our roots. A lot of people are helpless. They cannot speak out because who's gonna hold on to their case? There are people that are powerless because they don't have money, they don't have resources, they're not known, they're not celebrities. Thank God Busola is someone that's even a celebrity. What of those that are not celebrities? I'm sure this case would have been swept under the carpet like normal. Please shift, what are you saying? You don't even know what you're saying. And it's not fair, it's not nice. A lot of young ladies out there are getting raped. It is so sad. And what are we teaching our kids? If you, a pastor that's gonna be on the stage, can rape, what message are you preaching to the congregation? Don't bring about disorder in the church. Don't bring stains to the church. Don't bring problems to the church. We have enough issues. I'm tired. Like, I have had it up to here. What happened? We watch African Magic lovers, those that watch it. Anyway, I am one of them. I watch it. Things have been unraveling recently that has made me pause to think that, oh my God, every single thing that you do at every point in your life actually counts. And sometimes when you feel like no one is watching or nothing is going to be brought out of that thing you did in the past, you will be so shocked that it could come up or spring up when you least expect. Look at the politicians. Look at those people that, they just became big later in the future, and then people started digging up facts, digging up different things. Another thing, parents too need to look into the things that their children do and the things that their children are doing, the people that they're relating with. Do not trust anybody. That's another thing I've learned. Don't say, oh, he's a man of God, she's a woman of God. They are of the flesh. There's nothing they cannot do. So scrap that. Like, it is high time we open our eyes. I support Busola Dakolo for speaking out. Yes, I support her for speaking out. And if she's right, I pray that God is going to bring justice for her. In all of this, I have brought out different things that we have learned and noticed, and things that has come to my notice that I have looked at that, this is what I could bring out from this topic. I just had to say this. The thing I'm going to say about this whole thing, this video, is that no one should judge the church. The man of God did what he did, but I will not be surprised, of which I'm very sure a lot of people were converted to Christ, and a lot of people gave their lives to Christ, and they were led to Christ by this man or his fellowship or his church. So no one should come after the church and start saying, oh, it's a shame, it's a disgrace. To me, I feel like that's a little bit too extra. Let the church be. But the most important thing, the pastor should step down, since his name is the one that has been involved in the scandal or the saga, if that makes sense. So he can just step down, stay somewhere while they try to investigate the case. In fact, it has gotten to a stage where people now worship men. People now worship pastors. I think this is something that has happened as a sort of eye-opener. And I feel like, if as much as we can say, oh, this is of the devil to bring destruction to the church, what if this is of God as well? To make pastors know that there's nothing you can hide. God is not mocked. If he wants to bring you down, he can bring you down in 1 second. Like 1 second. Let us keep praying for God's mercy, basically. I feel like we need God's mercy in this time. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think about it, who you support in this whole saga, what it has made you to feel down in your heart, in your mind. Did you get emotional at some point? Did you believe Busola's story? Did you believe the pastor's story? What do you think is going to come out of all of this? And your advice to us, even as a nation, Nigeria, we need to know these things. But yeah, it's a wrap. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.